Hello again, YouTube, I'm back with a new hat. And today, I'm going to be showing you some of the CDs that I have in my collection racks. I have a ton of single CDs, but this is what I'm going to show. My Blue Oyster Cult albums, and starting with this one. The subtitled debut from 1972. And I used to have this as a 3 CD set, but that got scratched up. So this is got the single CD version of Venom. And when they started out, they had more of a hard rock sound. So no sense were introduced as of yet. Next up is 1973's Tyranny and Mutation. Again, still in that heavy psychedelic vibe of their first years with Columbia. It's been both. I kind of imagine that the original vinyl version did have a red and black side, or the sides that said the black and or the. Well, let me rephrase that again. I think the original. I do believe that the original vinyl version has the two sides that did say the black and the red, though I don't have a vinyl copy of either of the albums yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. Next up from 1974, Secret Treaties. And this is where they first introduced the synthesizer, particularly on the eighth and final track, Astronomy. You can hear a synthesizer solo in the midsection. I think it's in the midsection. I don't. Not working with this. Hey, now the transitional period. Agents of Fortune from 1976, featuring probably one of their best known tracks, Don't Fear the Reaper. And here we see the band making full use of synthesizers, plus some instruments like the saxophone as well. One track, I think. But probably one of the most best known albums with the best known track that they did. Okay. Here is 1977's Spectres. Again, it also includes another classic, Godzilla, which is the first track of this album. And this is why I like about this band and their brand of hard rock. They're kind of. They have some people tend to show that they always have cool album art in the beginning and much of their later careers. Really cool album art. So, but anyway, next up is Mirrors from 79. Still with this. This has a live favorite here, Dr. Music. And Here's a real fun track. Okay. By both these albums, they were kind of a bit of a commercial slump at some point, but both of these are after the Agents. These are still cool albums anyway, and worth to have in any music collection. There's another successful album, Cultosaurus Erectus, Black Blade, The Marshall Plan. Still introducing Morrison. And this is from 1980, and later in 1981, what cultivate into this Fire of Unknown Origin from 1981. One has Burning for You, and the standout track Burning for You, and Joan, also another track entitled Joan Crawford. Oh, by the way, this was also part of a 3 CD set that I had to replace, so pretty much. And another from that former set, the 1982 live album, Extraterrestrial Live. And I never saw the band live, but I can imagine it being quite an experience. So I have seen some live shows, like a John Bon Jovi, been to John Bon Jovi show, Santana, Styx, and Foreigner, and all that. Really good experiences. Anyway, I really would love to see these guys live. It actually has this actually has extended versions of some of the best tracks: Dominance and Submission, Seas on Flame, Dr. Music, The Red and the Black, Joan Crawford, Burning for You, and who could forget Godzilla. Yeah, Don't Fear the Reaper. And it also includes a cover of The Doors' Roadhouse Blues. I think, let me check. Let me check for you. Oh yeah, it actually has the Doors guitarist Bobby Krieger guesting on that track when they performed it live. But so anyway, that is my BOC collection that I have. Lots of BOC albums that I have. And for me, good day.